Hello guys, welcome, hello, hi, how are you guys doing? How you all doing? Welcome, Fanny, hello. Hi, Isol, if you're still here. Oh, we got a 4-star. Should I pull for Billy, huh? is that the hint? 7 stream strike, welcome. Hope you're doing all good. Hope you're all still alive with the hot weather out there, you know? Very hot. I mean, actually, listen, I don't want to jinx myself, okay? I don't want to jinx myself, but my flat actually livable. Actually, for the first time, livable. We had like 30 plus degrees. We have like, what should we have today? 26 right now, so you know, I'm amazed by that. I am amazed by that. So yeah, let's see how long this is gonna. Though I did see next week we have a whole week of just rain. So yeah, I think the weather was like, you know what if I cosplay as England? What if I wanna be England? So I don't mind that much if it's hard, but the humidity is gonna be the problem. Like, I don't know, man. That's gonna be very annoying. But yeah, I guess it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be, so gotta live with it. But yeah, had a dream where my streak was broken? Oh, why would you dream about something like that? What? Why would you dream about something like that? That's so sad. That's so sad. I'm glad it didn't come true. I'm glad it didn't. Imagine if that would have come true. I don't know. Yeah. Well, thank God it didn't come true, huh? But look, it's still here. 85. Holy shit, girl. 85 is insane. Hi, Riku. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Also, listen. I know. I'm trying something new with the stupid ads that I can't get rid of. So please bear with me. I'm seeing if this is somehow gonna like kill the pre-roll ads, because I know those are also. Listen, okay. My first advocation is just got yourself a goddamn Twitch ad blocker. I use Pi ad block. It works amazingly well. Like, listen, do yourself a favor, get yourself a Pi ad blocker. Listen, it's gonna be the best one. But I sadly cannot get rid of the stupid ads as much as you. It's just like not letting me. So I'm trying something new. We will see how well it's gonna go, if it's gonna be better for you guys. If you have a sub here, you don't even have to be, you don't even in the slightest way have to be, you know, anyway concerned about it. I did say you can technically also make ads for subs, which is insane because that kind of kills the whole sub thing, but okay, Twitch, whatever. So yeah, we'll see about that. And yeah, I hope it's gonna be maybe better for you guys. I don't know. So yeah, we will see about this. And I hope it's gonna be something better. But on the other hand, we'll monitor this and see how it's gonna go. On the other hand, Should we finish up the Genshin story? I have about like 3 hours left of the endless yapping. Do I look forward to it? I am a bit, I'd be so honest with you, I was a tiny bit bored on Wednesday. I hope we finally got to the point where things are getting excited again. And the pacing stuff is a bit better taken care of. So let's just go ahead, I would say. Dive right into it. And just hope for the best. How does that sound? How does that sound, guys? Let's just do that. So let me just, where is my game? Let me open up my game. I did do all my dailies already, so we don't have to take care of that. That's good. Oh yeah, and I wanted to also lower it a tiny bit. I do think it was like a bit too loud. We'll try for YouTube. Yeah, do that. I'm not sure how well the Paya block works on YouTube. Also, they don't work properly in Chrome, so please get yourself a different goddamn thingy. Explorer. Chrome just sucks as of late, so yeah. I can recommend Opera GX. I'm not sponsored by them, but okay. Update then. I don't mind. You using Opera GX? Okay, they work amazingly well on Opera GX. I have like 2 ad blockers. I have the Paya blocker, and I do have the which one is that? uBlock, the uBlock one. Though you need to disable one or the other for each side. Like I use the Paya blocker for Twitch, and it's not working properly if the uBlock is on, and I'm using the uBlock explicitly on YouTube. Works like a charm. Can really recommend it. Can recommend that. Okay, so there was an update. Whatever. We're gonna talk to Hefem and Kaveh. So, you know what? Wait. I was doing daily stuff. Let me switch back my team. But yeah, please go ahead and treat yourself to a good old ad blocker. Because I wish I could get rid of these stupid apps, but I sadly can't. I can try to make them as bearable as possible. If you have a Prime sub to whoever you want to go to and you watch a lot, use your Prime sub on that channel, because that's also gonna block all of the ads. So yeah. Let's go back in. Where did we left off? I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. I am thriving in this beautiful warm weather. I was so productive yesterday, you guys can't even imagine. Let's go.
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aru will also need some further optimization.
Yeah, no surprises there.
Once we roll this out, any Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha terminals can simply continue to use their existing devices. This still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though. Many groups of people were never issued Akasha terminals, including mercenaries, the desert folk, and many others.
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum. Time is not on our side here. It's gonna be a race against the clock.
The Aru merge and renovation project will have to be carried out by you two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option.
Yeah, no stress at all.
Best of luck to you both.
Okay.
As discussed, General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Hat Guy will source the required materials. Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him accompanying them, things should go quite smoothly.
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may as well take a breather.
Makes sense. There's not much we can do until the materials arrive.
Get in formation and stay close.
Yeah, well, that didn't work out, huh?
What is this, boot camp? Knock it off.
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required materials.
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's
I
words,
mean, he's
mine.
not wrong. Oh, I'm Sino. Ooh, I'm all of them. Yay! Okay, the only one I don't know how to properly use is Cephas. But that's that. That's okay. Can you please? Don't make me fall into the fucking abyss. Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay. Can I just go straight? Do I go around?
Squall and Fury! Bow your head!
My wanderer?
That's
I don't-
far
I-
enough!
I don't think it's my
Give me some
wanderer.
space.
No, it's a trial.
To Al Akbar.
I was like, my wanderer is like not the strongest out there, but I'm
Your
pretty
sins
sure I
weigh
built him
upon
better
your
than
soul.
this. My Sino needs
You stand condemned!
someone. Hello? Can you please?
Guilty!
Feel very guilty. Can you maybe show yourself?
The wind rises.
Rude. Please die. Hitting. So.
Quit following me.
Oh, Aranara. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Ta-dum. Actually, the Aranara being helpful for once.
Excuse
Can't
me.
believe it.
Move or be moved.
Squall and Fury!
Way ahead of you.
Surrender!
Behold!
I was. Huh? Oh, wait. Well,
Give me some space.
it's been too long. I fought these stupid enemies.
Squall and Fury!
I don't fully remember. Oh my fucking god.
Know your
please.
place!
Futile!
Wish I could just use
Judgment
my
is upon you.
characters. They're so much better equipped for this.
You stand condemned! Guilty! Your penance is These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
Okay. So do I just go in? Do we just go in? Oh, okay. You get a lot of HP. Is there a fight coming or? Hello? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Quit following me! Behold!
But yeah, I wish I had my own character.
Everything was futile.
Okay, cool. Appreciate that for me.
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty!
Are you? There you are.
Your penance is due! Guilty!
Okay. Can I revive head
How
guy?
many do we need again?
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone who doesn't own one.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were. You've used one before, right?
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history. That should give you an idea of how powerful it is.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
Wait, why didn't Cephas have one? Hi, Windbreaker! Oh god, why am I Dory?
Oh,
Do I need to be
Thank you so much for
Dory?
handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really outdone yourselves. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course, those of us who know the plan can't leave the mausoleum.
Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless work. But will you really be needing all of this?
According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required. I have no complaints about the quality either.
Okay.
Only the price. So expensive. Mm.
I heard you covered a lot of the
Ooh,
funding
yeah,
out
you
of
might
your
be
own
right. there was the racism in there.
That's an exaggeration.
I forgot about that.
Academia provided most of the funds. I just offered a small token of my goodwill. Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this.
Oh yeah, the real tragedy.
You know, it's a serious crisis.
You
when
can't
even
get
make
a
money
profit out of a
it.
crisis right now,
It's
huh?
really quite a beautiful
I'm so
design.
sorry for you, girl.
And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive device is able to output the power of the Light Realm.
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm energy, Madame Farzan? I don't believe I saw you there.
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Ahem. Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, elemental and abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between Light Realm energy and elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But even so, the scholars still shared said information.
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it and simply informed my master that we would all have to face the question of survival together. To protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark. But for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence. It's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts. And just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to our problems. But if you're not careful, you'll end up pursuing it down a dark path. A tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down into many smaller, more trivial ones.
What do you mean?
Ah, I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. Something like that?
Hey, what? That is not what I call a trivial problem.
Yeah, I'm like,
Well,
excuse
as they
me,
often
what?
say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
In other words, the big problem of survival has been broken down into many small, interconnected factors, and each one of us represents one of those factors.
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together. Most people would find this unimaginable, but to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight against fate. I will always believe in that. All right, I think that's everything.
Thanks a lot. But don't go anywhere just yet. I'll still be needing you to calibrate the equipment.
Okay, so I was Dory, so I could do 2 steps. What the hell, Genshin? I mean, I don't mind. I don't want to be Dory, but like, you know, just saying that was like really not necessary at that point. Okay, let me investigate that thing.
Okay, the materials are ready. We can proceed with the next phase. Alhaitham, how are you getting along?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts. Some of this is written in a tribal language, while other parts seem to be a variant of an Oasis script based on the glyph forms.
Oh, not lost to history, I hope.
Some are. All we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages. Although, this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record. I'm transcribing it so we can bring it back to the academia.
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here. Can you read them?
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading. Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has external borders.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? Or is it being symbolic? You can't read it unless you don't read it. Victory is wisdom. Knowledge is confined by borders. Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, isn't it?
Hello,
It's
Giant.
talking about...
A chessboard.
Wait, you got over 100. Do you want
You
to
were
stick it
right.
out?
The youth of today are skilled
You
at
weren't
solving
here
riddles.
when it was 100.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day was bound to come sooner or later.
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic sentences. Don't you get tired of reading and writing all that?
Ah, it's you 3. Just in time.
I mean, you can take a
You've been
look. There
delving
probably
deep into
are,
Aru.
like,
Now this board
Chinese
has
players
appeared.
who did translate the OG
I've heard
one.
this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the expert
Wow,
by
Legend.
now
You
in
know
that
what? For
case.
that, you don't get a
It is
sticky
true.
note.
King Deshret's
What do
chess
you
games
mean?
are
You
some
didn't
of the
even
most
notice?
well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to
Unbelievable.
Safhe Shatranj, you may well be familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization of the interior of Aru, then?
Naturally. Visitors,
I
everything
need
is
to play
ready.
chess now.
Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aru.
1 second. It's not dangerous, is it?
Dangerous? Why, yes, of course.
I should be the one to go, then. Wait for me here.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman, and that means I have to look out for you.
I
will not even
appreciate
try
the
to pronounce
sentiment,
whatever you wrote there,
but a game of
Ringbreaker.
chess typically requires 2 players. Besides,
Because
I'm
it's
sure they
just
won't let
gonna
things
be
get out of
wrong.
hand. Keeping things relatively safe is in your best interest too, isn't it?
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are controlling the difficulty, so please don't go too hard on us, all right?
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whippersnappers. All right.
Whippersnappers?
All right.
Thank
oh
you.
my gosh.
Obviously, we'll still try to be careful. This doesn't seem like ordinary chess. Is the goal to defeat the opponent?
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have placed there.
Yay.
Let's do it.
Are they going together? Like husbands? They're just from Haven and Koi must move separately, consuming action as they do. Ba 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 ba. Okay. The areas that Alhaven and Kaveh pass through will be marked. Alhaven is unable to enter an area that Kaveh has marked. Oh no, they're bickering. And vice versa. Kaveh can move some of the pieces on the chessboard, but can only push them towards the empty areas. Alhaven can activate some pieces on the chessboard to unlock certain areas. Okay.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies
How
in working
do I
together.
switch?
Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Okay, how do I switch
Excellent work.
character? Ah. Okay. That was fairly easy.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Okay, no, wait.
Really? Thanks in
I
advance.
have to move
we
that one
appreciate it.
first. And we have to move Baki. And we have Alhaitham. He's gonna start whatever that one's doing. Okay. I mean, technically, I just want this one activated, don't I? And then I move over. Move that away. Move that away. Get Alhaitham back. Oh, wait. I see what to do. Come back here real quick. And if I push that uppies, I can simply go in. And Alhaitham can also go in. Easy. Easier. Look at me being... Oh, fucking hell, big brain.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Okay.
Suit yourself.
I have to move that one piece so Alhaitham can go in there. Nope. Wrong. Probably have to move further like this. I think like this is okay. Then he can tappy. Okay, that one's deactivated. Oh goodness. Okay, not the other one. So that means can't move that one. Is that too far? No, wait, I can activate that one, perfect. Wait, where the hell is the last one to deactivate? Oh wait, is that this one here? There we go, okay. So technically... I could just go ahead. This. Oh, no, that's one too far. That one in there, that one in there. Can I just go straight down? Perfect. Now Alhaitham will also be able to just go straight down. Easy! I'm so big brain!
Done.
Finally. It's over.
It wasn't that
But
difficult.
seriously, that was incredible. Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground. And also... Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the way?
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo! Our aid was
So
not
it's an
given
easier
for
way-
naught.
In addition
Then
to the
what I did,
existing
you mean?
functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor. Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
So, building upon the existing functions to... Ah! I'm with you!
Imagine for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if this function were compatible with the devices?
I agree.
Ah, I did it
This
easy.
is
Okay,
the
okay,
best
sorry.
solution possible. Please, everyone, we beg you to help us.
I do understand if like
Me,
something
oh
is easier
my.
than what the fuck I'm doing,
Well,
so you
since
know.
you ask so very nicely, I suppose... Goti? Kroko? What do you say?
Naturally.
Time to go! Let's go find Nahida!
Let's go find. Why am I wet? The fuck happened to me? Let's go find Nahida. Hi, girlie.
There you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others, and she has already sent word to Natlan on our behalf. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free, and she is more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey. Oh, yes, Nicole, all right. Always super patient and loves to help everyone out. She's the best. She is. So kind and enthusiastic. Well, time for us to get going. Let's head out.
Oh. Okay. Will I be questioning why I'm here? Probably not. That Dilzia. I'm so sorry, girl. I don't want to look like beneath your beautiful dress, but this outfit is. Did we ever saw her undergarment that much? I don't think we saw it that much in the OG outfit, do we? I do think that one is like better at hiding things. Kinda ironic that they had to change her outfit because children are not allowed to be like represented a certain way in China, and now yeah, just putting it out there. Where did we go? Over there.
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru. There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. It completely cuts this nation off from the others.
Well,
but why? Why separate you from the rest of the world now specifically? And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before, wasn't it?
I think that's right. The forbidden knowledge was eliminated, but the fact that Irminsul was polluted should remain unchanged. Galaxy Brain Plan in action? Hi, Mavuika. Okay,
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
Why the question marks?
Voice.
As if we wouldn't know that's fucking
Mavuika,
Mavuika.
You got here pretty quickly.
The Genshin, what?
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
Hello there.
No way.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Malika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border on such short notice. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now is one carried by the Traveler. The real me is inside the mausoleum of King Deshret, and I am reaching out to you with my mind from here. Irminsul has been infiltrated by the Doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world from within the tree. Fortunately, there is no record of the Traveler in Irminsul, and you are still within Natlan's borders.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't come. You were concerned that her activity would be recorded by Irminsul. The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the borders sealed off, merchants have been forced to stop their shipments. It's pretty serious, and you're the ones bearing the brunt of it.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I can offer a brief explanation.
Galaxy Brain, yeah, sure.
Rather cruel. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the Heavenly Principles. It existed long ago, when the dragons of Natlan were at the height of their power. So even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not a critical issue from the perspective of Irminsul itself. As long as it continues to function normally, the barrier will not be activated. But this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. That is what caused the barrier to deploy. The Heavenly Principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger, a portion of power will be reserved to isolate Sumeru. That way, even if Sumeru is destroyed, the outside world at least has some time to catch its breath.
We'd certainly need it.
But Rico's like, yeah, let's just get you guys destroyed as long as we're not destroyed.
To them, preserving the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
Yeah, just fuck over one
protecting
nation, huh?
Sumeru now falls to you.
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours. But that doesn't mean that we're just gonna sit around and wait for the end. If necessary, I will utilize any and every means at my disposal.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But after hearing everything you've said so far, I think I can guess where this is going.
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length.
We did?
We both know how presumptuous this is, but...
You need the Pyronosis, don't you?
Yes, you guessed correctly. Originally, I only intended to borrow it, but the situation is far graver than I foresaw. So instead, what I ask of you
is that how
to please give the Pyronosis to Sumeru.
Do we get the Pyronosis?
Why do you sound so nervous? There's no need to be shy.
Surely a gnosis is pretty important to a god.
Did you see how everyone is throwing their noses around?
I guess, but
Please.
It's not as if losing it would suddenly render us powerless. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by now.
Yeah, that everyone's just like willy-nilly giving up their
a
noses.
gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it. You know me. I like to think I'm pretty strong without it.
Yeah. Not about to dispute that.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the Pyronosis.
Uh-huh.
Look,
Just
if the
like
Fatui
that?
would just like go up to the
Just like
Archons and be
that.
like, hey,
To
girly
tell the
pop,
truth,
can I,
I've
borrow
always
this for
toyed
like
with
a
the
half
idea of
minute
giving
for
it to
like
someone who needs it more than I do.
my queen over
I know
there?
you accompanied Nahida
I
here
think
to
9
try
out of 10
and
times
increase
they
the
would
chance
just
of
give it up.
success. It's a good thing you did, because your involvement is one of the main reasons you've managed
Hi
to
Zaki,
persuade me.
welcome.
Are you sure about this? Handing over your gnosis just because of me?
I won't try to quantify.
Why is
but trust
Traveler
me,
acting like
handing over the Gnosis to
not like
Hermione
every
is far
single
from the
other Arcan
craziest
so far
idea I
lost
could
their
think of.
noses? Why are we acting
Besides,
this way, huh?
Even if you hadn't come here personally, I think I still would have agreed to Nahida's request. Irminsul
girl,
doesn't just
please.
affect Sumeru. It impacts all of Teyvat. I know all too well how difficult it can be to protect the things you care about. So logically, morally, or however you want to cut it, helping you is the right thing to do. You don't need to tell me the specifics of your plan. Where the Gnosis is involved, the tighter the secrecy, the higher your chances of success.
Moika.
Can the Gnosis go through the barrier?
Thanks go to you and the people of Naplan.
Don't
But
mention
Zhongli
it.
also gave up his noses.
But now, for the
Does it
hard
matter
part.
if it was by a contract
do
or
I
not?
actually
They
give it
all
to
there.
you?
The only one who didn't
The
properly
Irminsul
wanted to
barrier
give it
is
up
right
was
in the
Venti
way.
at the very start. He got
have
kind
an
of
idea.
bodied. Everyone else?
Just as I thought.
Oh, I can leave the barrier. Cool.
Incredible.
So if
What
shit
did you
goes
do?
awry in Sumeru, I can literally just say like, bye-bye.
Made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't seem to apply to me. I figured the same might be true here.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since the Traveler is a descender, Irminsul contains no records of her, and thus has no way to impede her.
Is that right?
I'm
you really
special.
are full of surprises. Catch.
Okay, I'm literally standing next to you. Girl, why would you do that?
Thank you, Moika. Thank
She
you
was
for
trying that
trusting
I'm
us
like
with
10
something
meters
so
away from her.
important.
All right. No need to get so formal. It's not like we're strangers. Besides, there's still one problem. You might be able to pass through the barrier, but I don't know about the Gnosis.
Oh, we will see.
Any other surprises for us, Traveler?
Did I eat it?
Let me try something. I have the
It would be inside my
Pyronosis
body at
in
that
my
point.
hand. It feels strangely ordinary. Not particularly heavy. And yet,
Nom.
this tiny thing symbolizes the mighty
Imagine.
authority of a god.
What am I doing?
I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of
Oh, is there a
journeying
PNG
through
in the
Natlan.
background? Like
All
just
those
a
important
JPEG.
experiences I've had.
Okay. The fuck?
The Gnosis disappeared.
Did I omnom it?
I'm fine.
It just
The
merged with me, didn't
Pyronosis
it?
Disappeared into
I'm
my
an
body.
Arcan.
Just like phlogiston.
Maybe it resonates
You know what
with
would be
you
so
because you've
fucking
mastered
funny?
the power
If the
of phlogiston.
Fatui collect the noses
You
so
might
I
not be
can put them
recorded in the ley
all
lines, but
together.
You're still
At the end of the
Artimani.
day, I am what's her fucking name in Naya? Taritza. I'm the Taritza at the end of the day. Watch me. Watch me be the Taritza. I made it back through the noses.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again, Moika.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help I can. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
Bye,
We won't let you down.
Yeah, we aren't about to lose.
How do I get the noses outside of me again? Though. You know, if I omnom it would have been a bit easier. Bye, Zaki.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you
If
feeling?
it would have just fallen out at the very...
Teensy bit nervous.
Well.
But only a teeny tiny bit. Seems like she's gotten way braver over the last few years, huh? Of course. After all the
We'll get some
adventures you've
EPEs
had with
then.
the Traveler, I'm sure you've gained a lot of experience and grown as a person.
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I am a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects and left to rot. I'd be lying if I said it was nothing. But please don't worry. We all know what we're getting into, and we've prepared as well as we can. I believe in everyone. I believe in you. And I believe in myself. Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live, but knowing when to rely on one's companions is also a form of great wisdom. I've been quietly learning little things from everyone, like plucking tufts of fur from a sumpter beast.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing. That's the journey of life.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear your conversation.
What are you talking about, Hat Guy? This is the top floor. No one passes by the top floor.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumeru is a place you can trust, where you know we have your back. And we feel exactly the same way around you. That's what it means to be friends.
Well... Oh. Can I talk to everyone? Okay, let's go, Kaveh. Are you finally gonna get some action?
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped up on your end?
You're just like, oh, for fuck's sake, please.
Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question. We were working in tandem, after all.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water. Here, this one's for you.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah. Unlike you, it seems. How are you not feeling at all nervous?
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no. The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we. I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument. You're often the one who initiates these things, you know.
I came for a conversation! I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument! Anyway, at least I showed up this time. So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation. So, do you think this is what impending disaster looks like? The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
Awful things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I hope everything works out tomorrow.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan, our chances of success are good.
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
Well. Wait, can I talk to more people? Over there. Like, I know that is. Oh, wait, do I need to go inside? Okay, wait. I might need to be able to go inside. Oh, I can. Okay. I assumed it was here, but I wasn't 100% sure, you know? So let's go to the mid-levels. Canary and Sino. Are you also bickering that much?
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Good. Is everything ready?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
Master Tighnari! Mr. Sino! So this is where you were. I brought some juice and some water. Would you like some?
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah. I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharvaville.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Wasn't he supposed to have the water
Physically,
dose?
I'm okay, but it just still feels strange to me. Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
I know the feeling well. That same question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tighnari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? Oh,
Don't
you
worry
have
about
some
it.
already.
We have some
I had
juice
some
already,
earlier,
yes.
ma'am. Maybe give the extra to someone else? Very well, very well. I shall be off then.
Okay, goodbye.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you. You feel like there's no connection between the two. And that sense of dissonance is difficult to get used to.
Yeah. But after all this time, I can't believe this stuff still gets to me sometimes. Makes me feel a little childish.
Nah,
Kale,
don't worry about that.
just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime. It's normal to struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved until the victim says it's over. Your rage and your pain are completely justified.
Thanks.
Look
Miss
what
Nicole
good dads
said
we
that.
have.
The same god remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me have now become a weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's like my own personal kind of evolution. Every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize that it wasn't their fault. I was the same. But it's all about to be over. Tomorrow, it ends for good.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you rarely
Tomorrow
stumble
already?
over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change from how you used to be.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Yeah. Sumeru is my home. And it's so important to me. I have to protect it. No. I will protect it.
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spantamod?
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each? Ugh, my arms are getting sore from carrying them around everywhere.
Madame Farazan, why are you... Here, let me take them off your hands.
Thank
Why
you,
did she
Madame
come back?
Farazan.
I'm a bit, huh?
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan. Your nerves are starting to get the better of you.
I know.
Okay. Okay, they are further down. So, that was a beautiful conversation. To the middle, to the lower. Is there anyone else we can yap to? Who's missing? Oh, these two. Hello, guys.
Something on your mind, Miss Nefer?
Nothing in particular. It's just... right now, the future feels strange and unfamiliar.
But the future has not yet arrived. How can you say how it feels?
Some people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware. Each group is imagining an entirely different future while walking towards the same one. But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it. People are shaped by their circumstances. Different circumstances create people with different perspectives.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be a particularly incisive one.
Even at the height of the crisis in Nodcry, people held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender, wealth, skin color, or eye color, everyone in Sumeru knows what will happen tomorrow.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is about to take place. It's fascinating. If only my father could have lived to see this era.
Era. To me, that term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even say I'm afraid of it.
Do angels even feel fear?
Yes, at
Do
least
angels have
I do.
Any emotion?
I fear the gap
Hi,
that grows
Glumsy,
wider
welcome.
with each passing day, and the never-ending flow of time. Time renders all memories insignificant and reduces all splendor to nothing. But
So
those
deep.
memories are the one thing I do not want to lose.
You're very human in that regard.
If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness, and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my former glory.
Maybe that's a good thing. You're more human than some humans are.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite situations. I suppose that makes us good case studies for comparison.
It means that you're telling me
Case
what to
studies
do
for
and when
who?
to do and how to do it. That's
Myself,
backseating.
I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before. It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Just as most people pursue glory and miracles, I too am pursuing miracles of my own. Guiding humans to make the miracles in their hearts a reality, That is my miracle.
Nothing's going on. I'm
Sound
playing
so
Genshin.
bad, does it?
Don't worry. Nobody said anything about backseating. No one. So, let's go to the entrance. Is that the last place where people are? For Doodles, we have... wherever you are. Okay, we're staring outside.
Look at the time. I should head back.
Oh. Girl!
I'm so sorry.
Girl!
I was in a hurry and didn't look where I was going. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Wait. You're...
Have we met?
Not exactly.
Rumsey, I don't know if you're aware,
we may
I'm
have
in the
crossed
middle of
paths
the
by
main
the House
story
of Dana
quest.
before.
I certainly cannot check your build. I'm sorry.
You're Hat Guy from Vahumana, right?
You recognize me?
The clue's in the name, Mr. Hat Guy.
Fair point.
It's getting pretty late. What's keeping you up?
I could ask you the
Yeah,
same
her
question.
name does ring a
If I'm
bell,
not
but I have
mistaken,
no clue anymore
all
where
the
she
workload
was.
for the Ratawa
Tamura has
Histarshan
been
wrapped
3
up
years,
a good while
actually.
ago.
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada life, so I was helping the Dendro Archon make some preparations. But I must have lost track of time.
Is Jack still
Did
gonna
you
be
find
of
the
importance?
experience enlightening at all?
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful
He's
at
from
first.
Inazuma.
But eventually, I think I did
But he's
sense
not,
some profound
no.
truths. But they also brought a lot of
If you haven't
suffering
gotten
with
to
them.
that part of the story,
I
you
was
are
told that I even
you have
shed
to be a
tears
new
while I was
player though.
meditating.
Because
Oh,
that's
I
like
have
that's
no idea
been
why.
years.
Sorry. I hope I'm not scaring you.
Not at all. It just proves you're very accomplished in your research. Good night.
Well, I am playing the
I
most
wish you all the
current
best for tomorrow.
Arcane quest right now, so
Thank you, sir.
There
You
are
too.
spoilers for you. I'm sorry, I guess. Okay, so those two are yapping, but there was another person over here. Oh, look, the wives. The wives are yapping together. Having the last little date before Doomsday arrives.
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow. I could really do with a stiff drink.
Let us pray instead.
Thea is like such a goddamn alcoholic at this point. All she does is drink.
How nostalgic.
Lord Sangama Bay. Came to get some fresh air too, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so fond of.
Oh.
No,
Do you
really?
want to make a buck before we
I'll
die,
take
or
two.
what?
Any chance of a friends and family discount?
I knew you'd ask that. And
oh my
I'm
God.
afraid to say that. Surprise! It's free of charge.
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama
Is?
Bay. Does
Dory,
this mean you've
okay?
made a fortune and not cry?
Free of
Yep.
charge?
Turns out it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. But anyway, that has nothing to do with why I wanted to give you and Dia a small gift.
Okay.
Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month?
I'm sure
was
she's
transporting
fine.
my goods.
I'm sure.
No way. I had no idea that was your shipment. Explains the, eclectic mix of goods, though.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelters you funded especially have made life a little easier for the children and the elderly.
Wait, how did you know about that? Oh, I see. Nefer told you, didn't she? Ugh, that pesky lady. Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging people's secrets?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone else.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person you truly are.
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from home. Just because we can tell what kind of person you are doesn't mean everyone else can.
Well, maybe her intentions were partly good. But I don't think that's the full story. I'm sure she enjoyed knowing how much it would annoy me. I'm telling you, Nefer's got a mean streak.
Definitely with you on that. Does praying help you stay calm?
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger and hope.
Anger. You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something you believe in.
My lady, what are you doing out here?
Just taking a walk to clear my head, and look where I ended up. Were you praying just now?
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you like to join us?
Come on, it's fine. She won't mind who you pray to.
Oh, then sure.
I remember you, Miss Dunyarzad. You visited my shop before. If I recall correctly, the god you worship is the Dendro Archon, correct?
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind god. But to me, she is more than just a god I worship. I see her more as a friend. And so do many others. She's not some almighty god who reigns on high, but a genuine friend.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher and a good friend.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can join too. A battle to fight for our friends and our homeland. Oh, it makes me glad. I can finally do something for those who protected me.
You've grown so much since we first met.
Oh, a compliment? Ooh, more please. Thank you.
My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong and ambitious person. It's indisputable. And that's not just a compliment.
Hi, Saving.
It's a statement of fact. What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish for the same thing.
I pray that everyone will rise to the challenges ahead and return safe and sound.
I pray
we haven't played Pragmata yesterday. We finished that on Tuesday. I haven't played anything yesterday. Huh? So, Tethered, get some rest. Okay, guys, we're gonna go eat now. Rest for the night. But we finished it. It was good. It was fine. So, the next day. Is this Doomsday?
Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Working on it. Kim truly was like, hey, girl, here. Walk 50 steps.
I have not felt this way in a long time. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The Golden Slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the questions in my heart.
What kind of questions?
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces, but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree, if we would only cast aside our ignorance and look beyond the veil of time to see her true form.
Nahida! We're here! Just in time. The preparations are almost complete.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast!
Crocodile? Crocodile?
I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger, but I can barely keep up with you.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete. As discussed during our meeting,
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme, and more technologically demanding to implement. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on the other, or that they both utilize technology of the same origin. As long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become the largest active computing device in all of Teyvat. A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also serve as a central bridging hub. In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals, incense, and meditation.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
that's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're going. Please, continue.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every person? Even the desert folk?
Yes, everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes, but this time the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul. That's the key.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's main terminal. We've checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before, so...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But with it already being under strain from other activities, its remaining capacity is limited. Thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading it.
Flash report memory overload, yeah. You look it. Oh. Oh, that's the new Akasha, the other Akasha thing there, huh?
Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready. tree of wisdom.
Thank you for the follow, Spirit.
Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Yeah, it has some issues. Give me a sec. Come, please.
Stop. Please stop. End this transformation.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You
Look, he's still
fools.
here.
I have all the time in the world.
So was he inside the tree?
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
It has stopped
Great.
growing, but like it's still existing.
What a display of true courage! The courage to think and the courage to act! I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes. Perhaps this is human wisdom in action?
There we go.
Indeed, only
throwing.
humans could do such a thing. Gods are few.
I do think the
and
sound
far
just wasn't there because
What was once created
the
for
fucking game was
spreading
so fucking
knowledge
loud.
is now used for another purpose. A rather ingenious plan.
I am grateful
that
to you
cutscene was
three for
pretty
your
cool
help.
though.
Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities.
Yeah,
to
my
cover all
alert sounds are like
terminals.
not that loud, and I do think
Nobody
Genshin
who
was
wears
just
a
like
terminal will have their activity
super loud
accurately
because the
tracked by
cutscene just
Irminsul.
didn't have like proper like
No
leveling.
matter how many eyes Dotori possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately. Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift? Asking for it back, are you?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it.
Oh, are we
Connect
using
to
it for something?
Safei Shatranj.
Quest will stay fun. It's been really long so far.
Safei Shatranj?
but it's
You
getting
mean that
interesting
place
finally.
in the desert?
Thoth's
Like, I'd be so
chess set
honest,
gains its
some of
power
the
from
yap
chessboard
could have been
laid out
just
in the
like
desert
a
by
one
King
sentence
Deshret and
thing
ourselves.
at this point.
All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatranj. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Long build up,
initiated.
yeah, eternally long
Entering
build
live
up.
combat mode.
Like, please. Or you'll get your pacing a bit better. In all of your games. Okay, what is this? Something's loading. Okay. Oh, look, Pantalone.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the
You're
desert.
chilling.
I'm afraid he might have been captured.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world. But
The question
the
marks
loss
are
is
so
not without
useless.
its purpose.
Please.
For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Don't know about that.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact.
Oh look, we can finally see his face.
For instance,
Unbelievable.
why would a banker act as the executor of a will?
Wait, what the fuck is name is
If you
Rag
hadn't
Raider?
deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason
Excuse
to
me,
be here
what's his
right
name?
now. Dottore,
Can I just
I've
name
placed
him
your final
Pantalone,
data
please?
back up into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
Relationship, huh?
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
Oh?
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride is. Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
How could anything
Oh,
possibly
was she
go
also
wrong
turned
with
into
such
multiple
strict measures in
parts?
place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
So it reminds me of the whole story of
Zandik created
story
segments of various ages in his later
with
years.
Xander.
To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul.
He sounds like that, doesn't
As
he?
constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me.
My controller died.
A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed?
Oh.
Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
Is that how they met?
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process,
By the way, just want to
I
mention,
obtained the
his
information I
jacket
always
turned completely
wanted, did I
different
not?
the moment he took the hood off.
Because now we finally
Putting it
know
out
where
there.
the best testing ground truly lies.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood.
I mean, he did it
But
already.
as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself is just as important. A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death. but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
No, you will not let the world down.
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. I daren't imagine the consequences. Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and
you mean like
returns
the
it yields?
shoulder? I see what you mean. Like the little
So
like
some of what I said actually made it into your
metal
head after all.
3D printable thingies.
It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've already had quite a long life, especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships. You can attest to that.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must have found a workaround. Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means. The fact is...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment now.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
I'll consider it.
Oh my god, what is this fucking relationship?
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here.
You already got
Have you
the
heard
moon.
this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request, the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
Yeah, now speaking of gods,
For
aren't you the
someone
god?
who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
To be fair, the jury didn't just...
No. I was
didn't just
thinking,
become a benevolent
I
god,
pity the man
okay?
who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical.
Also about your recent situation.
I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor. The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone involved.
Dear me, I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
I still don't think that the Archons are regarded as gods.
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the Second Harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Now then, about your plan.
Do you have anything lined up for when this is all over?
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me.
Well then.
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material, what would we create?
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
Well, see you.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
Was this a reference to the one Leonardo DiCaprio movie? Like, what was his name? With like the dream world?
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable. With just a chessboard, you can move an entire unit across the material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
This is my first time here, actually. We never usually leave Gandharvaville.
I hope this will be my last time.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just fight?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk, do they not?
Whoa! Why is Candace's shield talking?
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear wherever I wish to.
Oh look, she's back.
La-di-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. As we expected. A frontal assault will suffice. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
Meow meow. What is a cat? Okay. So, oh, I have a whole team again. This time at least of like elemental reactions.
Out of my way! Take this!
Okay, I don't know how to use any of these guys, I'll be so real.
Get lost.
It'll be fun.
Thank you, Jess.
You can't keep me out of this.
Careful.
Excuse me?
If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's
I'm
right.
very much.
Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Yield. Buckle up. Hey.
Oh god, I wish I had my characters! I swear to god, I know how to use that. I don't play any of these guys ever.
Futile!
There. Got wrecked.
Run from dead. Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done.
Show no mercy.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bitch, stop running away.
Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served. Guilty!
Stop.
You stay condemned!
Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting? Quite fun.
Judgment has failed.
I wasn't aware that I apparently got constantly attacked. Oh. Where? Oh. Get to the port. Whee! Let me not die.
We shall prevail.
Is one of my characters a healer?
Look alive.
Futile.
Nope.
Death.
Not really.
Begins.
But immersion? Fuck immersion! I'm dying! In the year 2026 in Genshin! Fuck immersion!
Do it.
Just a graze.
Grant us your blessing. Do your worst.
I don't know how these characters work.
Let's get it on.
They also make no fucking damage. What do you mean? An elemental vaporize is 14k. Excuse you? What the fuck bullshit is this?
Waterway secured.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good. Press on.
I would love to get Cyno back. You're gonna wait for 15 seconds. You don't have a healer, but you take less damage while in Dea's field. Ow. I mean, it didn't matter if my HP was 150. There we go. Nom nom some of this. Nom nom some of this. 1, 2, 3. So, where do I go? Do I go back up? Take control of Sumeru City. Okay. Nope, not up, please. How do I take control of the city? Is it up? It might be up, please. Okay, it is up, please. Never mind. I went down to go back up. So Dea does heal, but she only heals herself. I had like something in the back of my mind about Dea healing.
Gloves off.
I just wasn't sure anymore how that worked. Oh my god. Stop shooting at me, you asshole! Struggling with fucking Fatui? Think that wasn't on my goddamn bingo card. I'll be so real.
Hear my prayer. Yield.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, maybe. You don't go with the Electro character? Jeez. My fucking god. What is hurting me? You bastard! Go die.
You asked for it. Buckle up. Ha!
Surrender.
Didn't take too long.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Oh, man. My sense is that I have to play this characters I don't know. Okay. Sure, give me that.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamacha Cyno, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep her safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher. He can handle it.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
Are we back to the guys?
Cyno and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn.
Oh.
By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently.
Okay, so did we get
Good
Sumeru
luck
back?
with that. We'll just fly up there.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Paimon forgot she could fly.
Paimon.
Ready?
Paimon, what the fuck? What do you mean you forgot you can fly? What do you mean? What? Okay, wait, how does that work again?
One with the forest.
I think I have to shoot it, don't I? There we go, yeah. It's like I forget I need to breathe. Where do I go? Where do I go? Hello? I just walk off? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna walk off. Like, girl, please, what the fuck do you mean? At least I have like 2 characters I kinda know how to use. Stealth time? What do you mean stealth time? Okay, well, I didn't stealth well. Hello, guys.
A new dawn rises!
I hear everything.
I'm not good at stealthing. What do you mean you're barely making any damage? Oh god, I hate these trial characters! Can I have my own characters, please? I own them all. Are you gonna have Tighnari C6 and my boy C1? Please, I'm begging. I didn't stealth well. Over here. Does it matter that I stealth badly? No, it doesn't.
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
Look at them go.
Careful.
Prepare for battle.
C3? They do terrible damage for being C3.
Hey,
what the
there's
heck?
people over there.
Oh.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But
I mean, duh.
Something feels off. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. Much higher than we thought. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Saino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us!
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force with us, you know. For instance...
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends. Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
Damn, dong.
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
A fucking projection.
He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Please excuse me. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already here.
Damn. Can I check what my fucking equipment is? What ratio is this? Oh, yo, what fucking ratio is this?
Relax.
Like, I don't want to say that my Traveler is that good, but at least my fucking... Somehow I'm missing crit rate. Oh, wait. I'm missing the crit rate from... Did we steal? Oh, we stole a thing from him. He was like 80, 190, okay? Like, my ratio is better than whatever the fuck is going on with that one. What set did they give you? Okay, they gave him the... I changed his thing because I went for his, like, challenge stuffy. Oh, it is mine. What are you running on? I think he got stuff stolen. I'm like pretty sure he got stuff stolen. Interesting indeed. I think I'm like giving like stuff around. Give the game that. Haven't used my Tanari ever since I got Kinich, so. But like, especially. What I wanted to do. Why can't I use mine? It is C3. Holy fucking shit! It is C3. Unbelievable. Yeah, but like, why wouldn't they let me keep my Traveler then? Because I have the same amount for my Traveler. What is this? Oh my god. These are the weirdest I don't know, man. Whatever.
We made it!
We did do it!
This is far enough. Tighnari, you go help Cyno. Don't worry about us. We'll manage from here.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the Sanctuary of Surasthana. Go help the others.
All right. Goodbye for now, then. Please tread carefully.
Goodbye. Yeah, they should let us choose if I want to use a trial character or not. Because that crit ratio is like abysmal if you ask me.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
I just want to say it doesn't say trial anymore. Why would you do that? My god.
We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part, we don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
I can double check.
Wait, the stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then you can focus on the fight without having to worry about Paimon.
I thought you wanted to get stronger. Can't get stronger if you never do anything.
Like that?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Tavatigan? And don't forget, Paimon's a college student now.
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
She just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tighnari and Cyno. You guys are the ones who need to be careful.
Is Paimon gonna get collected by Pantalone? Hi, girl.
Initiating
Girl
connection.
can't even fight. I don't know what she's gonna do. Oh. Oh, I'm not having my cool new outfit anymore. Okay.
Well, here we are again.
I don't understand these
Come to think
switches
of
between
it,
like the
we
outfits.
still don't even know where we're
Makes
going.
no sense.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read. I can...
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Listen to me. Your safety
No, the
is
cutscene.
just as important
Even before
as
when I
mine.
had the trial one, the cutscene was
Don't
correct.
even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater good. We came here together, and we're leaving together.
All right, if you insist. I won't argue with you.
Weird, absolutely weird. I don't fully understand how this works. It still doesn't say trial. Okay, it does say here though. Also can't change her outfit. Funnily enough. Can I? Nope. I was like, can I change my team? Nopers.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Well,
must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs, or
It's still changing.
he has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location.
So we shouldn't
Be
just
on
like
your
stand
guard.
around, huh?
Don't let him find us. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them,
Okay.
or you might alert him.
Okay. Don't touch the sussy red thing. Gotcha.
He's looking for us.
What's
Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Oh, nice. Well, fuck me, I guess.
Upon the gale.
Bit annoying.
Behold.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. No, 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 no. Oh my god.
Squall and Fury.
Not the one I wanted to. That one. Come on, get up, please.
The wind rises.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh fuck. Oh my god,
The
what do you
same
mean
old
it
trick
barely
again?
made it?
Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Oh no! It's...
A trap! Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
Okay. Hello? I can just walk out of this labyrinth. You're not.
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello?
Oh.
Hello? Can
Nicole?
you hear me?
Yeah.
Nicole? Is that you?
What you're doing here?
It's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis. And I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. It makes tracking you so much easier. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul. It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. So, here I am. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. So please, just follow my lead. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contempt.
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Take it. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close. And let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Oh well. Ow. That was rude. That was so rude. Bitch. Nicole, you're not the best at guiding. Are we sure you? I do think Paimon would be better.
Squall and Fury.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait. Watch out!
It's Dottore.
Doesn't matter.
I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
Working on it. I'm coming for you.
Where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, this is kind of cool.
Which way do we go?
To the left.
Okay,
me.
I was like to the right, but I guess let's not go to the right. Let's go to the left.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
I'm trying. It's a lot going on here.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
Okay, let me jump.
More
Whee!
of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible.
Working on it.
They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these two.
Okay. Working on it.
Quit following me.
Yeah, do you hear that,
think the
Dottore?
pursuit is
Quit
over.
following me.
Hard to say.
Fucking
Stay
weirdo.
alert. The wind rises upon the gale.
Okay, is he here? Hello? Is this where we fight?
Whew. I think we've made it to relative safety.
Phew, goodness. That was tough.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then...
Yes. Oh, maybe I don't take a rest.
Nicole!
Maybe I don't.
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Yep, he's behind me, isn't he?
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Oh. Bitch.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that.
Do you now?
Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I
Salted
indulged your
master.
presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not here for a fight.
Sure.
Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person?
Yeah, it is.
After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche.
Oh, he remembers. Oh, because he's in the fucking tree! Oh shit. No, I can't. It's not impossible. He's in a fucking tree.
I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Irminsul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable.
Was it deleted from the tree?
Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. A novel take on death indeed. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Something that fills you with dread. Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. But more to the point, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case... The cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
Oh, don't get triggered by him.
All here shall bend to my will.
I don't want to bend to your fucking will. Oh, use this.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish.
Superconduct me?
I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Oh, will I now?
Ow.
Upon the gale.
Ooh.
Too slow.
Cry louder.
Yeah, I don't think this is it yet. I'll be so real.
Squall and Fury.
Oh. Oh shit.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Oh. L?
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Go, girl!
Good timing.
Dotori, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
Oh. He didn't like that. He got the glitchy blocks now. Oh, I have no heater now. Nice.
My strength is fading.
Yep, your strength is fading. I'm sorry about that.
Since you are within Irminsul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Irminsul just to strip me of my power.
Oh. Stop calling out sorry.
I will find his weakness. Grow!
Huh?
Hey!
Am I too far away? Oh, it's this thing. Wait. Do I just hit it? Wait, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Squall and Fury.
There we go. I just hit it.
Admire your attempt to introduce.
Oh, is he just copying all the fucking bosses now? Bitch, be original. I swear to God, be fucking original. He's tanking a lot. Okay. Here. Where'd you go?
Grow! Ouchie!
The wind rises.
Did you just say ouchie? Oh my god, that's adorable. He just said ouchie. Oh, fucking hell. Ouchie! Ouchie indeed!
Time to ignite!
They're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up.
That's not what I pushed.
Guy, the rest is up to you.
Oh.
We
she
certainly
disappeared.
have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
Ow.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
Combi ult? Yeah, that looked really fucking cool. Okay, we're halfway there.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Bomb!
You're dead!
No, I'm dead. I think I am close to being dead. Give me a second. Where is my food?
Yeah!
Fucking cows. Mahito, where did you go? Ow.
Quit following me.
Where'd you going? Here's my ult.
It's time!
Eat this.
Say your prayers!
Boom!
Behold!
Yeah!
Search for it!
Muso no Hitotaki!
He literally is copying all the bosses! Bitch, be original!
Time to ignite! It's time!
Say your prayers! Finally, time for you to die.
I wish it was time for him
Time
to die.
for me to die?
Yeah, it is. Oh fuck.
How could I have reached?
Sorry, interrupting you because I have to yell.
This place, if death were something I feared.
The last gasp struggle of a dying man is a pretty pathetic sight. And I know it when I see it.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
There we go, okay.
That's enough!
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we have the noses. I forgot.
Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Blessed one of wisdom.
Ruler of South.
Are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul? It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Teyvat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The 7 Archons should honor and revere it, for their authority was bestowed upon them by the heavenly principles.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is me you should seek to preserve.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear? Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
Are you making the tree poof now? Oh! Oh, we decided to just put everything up in flames. Okay, cool. Reasonable.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Do that. Predatory. Oh shit. Never mind. He's like, nope, you're coming with me. Bitch! Let me go! I don't belong here! Why is he so obsessed with us? Are these his other body parts? That's kind of cool. Bye bye, Dottore. Might you rest in peace.
Shall we?
Oh.
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his Segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup Segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Did the OG die?
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
Unbelievable.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
Flagmaster version is pretty
If
cool.
nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
I mean, to be fair, it was. You're the reason we had to burn the tree.
What a magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
What?
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
Mortal fear? Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality, you claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human, after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came, contract in hand, to honor our agreement.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
I'm afraid your journey ends
Yeah,
here.
I was like, is that just his last remains that are in the tree?
There will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zandik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This
How many
time,
names do they all have?
that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zandik.
I could have carried out many more experiments, but to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment. It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
I do not
Is it
deny
all
your
over,
intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
Goodbye. Maybe you never meet again, actually. Okay, so the tree is gone, but I do assume because we copied all the things from the tree to that ancient thingy, Nahita's gonna be okay? Right?
Well, that's the last of them. Everyone on the list is already back where they should be.
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Well, we had her here yapping and everything. Like, she would have disappeared with the Torii too if she was really tied to the tree still.
That word carries great significance. It represents the hopes and desires of the gods. Their longing for a place to rest.
No, it's okay, Funny, don't worry.
Gods need such a place.
It's alright.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, "A god without his people shall cease to exist." Gods need their believers every bit as much as their believers need them.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are. How else could Dunyarzad consider the Dendro Archon a friend?
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends sure makes us feel a whole lot closer.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Belief is a choice, just like friendship. We've made our choices through battle. The right ones, wouldn't you say?
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit. How about you?
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute and people to help.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can find the time, you're always welcome to visit us in Aru Village.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence the next time you're free. Word is that 2 of the other 7 pillars, Shezapang and Bennu, might also be dropping by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for yourselves.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them, that's exactly what it is.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop by. Stay safe on your journey home.
I will.
I mean, doesn't she still have it? She didn't give it up.
Retirement has always been a problem, especially for
Did she drop it?
old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years. You finally step out into the light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
Naturally. What do you think, Layla?
Huh? Why would you think to ask me? How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Deshret should live?
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you in the first place.
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least, but you have no intention of relocating your statues here. So, you see this as sort of a family visit? Is that correct?
Family.
You could say that.
Family business,
In a
yeah,
sense,
sure.
Hermanubis would view this as his home. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not?
Absolutely,
The sad
yeah.
truth is, in the past, all 3 of us invested so much into misguided ventures. We failed to build what we should have, and wasted so much time instead.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek, and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Why does that not surprise me? Go on.
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound investment.
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, you can discuss the matter of staying here with him. But judging by the expressions of everyone here, I imagine you'll receive a very warm welcome. This sacred ground houses untold knowledge, after all. What better place for the servants of King Deshret to appear in the mortal world?
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years since you last tasted
Food
fresh
is always
food.
a good idea.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years, I can only surmise that desert cuisine has become a lot more varied.
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare some food. After all, Lord Thoth,
I'm sorry,
you
no,
helped me
no.
so much in the
I just
desert,
don't like the
and
way
I
they
still
directed
haven't
Layla's
properly
voice.
thanked you.
Holy shit, I'm so sorry, but
my, that
please.
would be wonderful. I'm touched that you still remember.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon? Do you have any hopes for your future?
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food and we all come together to share. You should join us. I'm sure you'll find it fun.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion. Seeing as you're already here, how about we hold the next one in the desert?
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tighnari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla, would you like to join us next time?
Me? Sure.
The more the merrier. That way we...
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time, chess is more our thing.
In that case, Dendro Archon, what do you say?
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds.
Asana's gonna get them into TCG.
I'll always
Is that how
prefer
this is
chess.
gonna end up? Because I could see how Sana was like, hey guys, there's the hottest new game out on this block. Let me tell you about this. Let
Mr.
me tell
Thoth,
you about
Is
this.
there some sort of astrological
Our
significance
Lord and
to
Savior,
this game?
TCG. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of
imagine.
Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis' place for books to teach you how to play.
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. So many houses destroyed or damaged in the fighting. Who could have foreseen this? Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather shocked.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine. I suppose I do. Wait a second, stop changing the subject! Nevertheless,
In the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings have fallen off the walls, the windows are shattered. Don't you feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall.
Oh my god.
You
Guys,
simply
get a
don't
room!
understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration, and I'm not sure I could break my reliance on it.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
I don't know!
Happy about what?
I think they should just go in a room
Happy that you can always find
and
an
fight
answer
this
that
out
backs up your
differently.
views.
You know?
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Yours more than most. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves. It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
Huh. What about you, then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is! It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints and inks.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? I mean, sure, if you don't mind. What kind of
Don't you want to go into the bedroom with
Does
him?
he think he can bribe me?
Asking
Not that giving me back my own things is much of a bribe. These books on the floor, they're a complete mess. And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust, and some of its pages have even fallen out. Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one too. And this one.
We should leave them alone now. They're having their little talk out in the bedroom.
Imported goods. Such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
Lily's getting all her Mora needs.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
Wow. It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord Sangamabe?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Nah.
Surely that's a good thing.
Don't worry about
I
that,
presume they're more
girl.
disposed to actually like you now. Maybe even view you as a friend.
You traded my secret for sympathy!
Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here, an angel there? Who'd have thought it?
A coming together of fates, nothing more. No need to throw around accusations of admiration.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making friends is never a bad thing for a merchant. Still, I really took a loss this time.
Girl, chill out.
What are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners. Which is it this time?
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer, thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere for you.
God.
Huh? Oh, well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian. What can I offer you today, Miss Katayun?
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing. I bought this copy with my own money. It's not borrowed.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard.
Lots and lots and lots.
That's quite the
Thank you
mouthful.
for your follow.
Isn't that...
Welcome, Lancer. Welcome.
It was all the rage for a while. People
You are
throughout the city
just
were
cleaning
clamoring to get
everything
their
up.
hands on a copy. The names inside were all circled. Everyone thought it was a riddle.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So, what truth lies behind it?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years. As for its quality, well, you can judge that for yourself.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangama Bay, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with... how should I put this? Mixed reviews?
Oh, she's a connoisseur of rage bait books. I see.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth.
Sometimes you just hate read. Listen, sometimes you just need to read a really bad book with a friend
over the substance
and make yourself
of the books themselves.
just laugh a lot about it because it's so bad. You can't even imagine it got published. That's how bad it is.
Very interesting. Thank you. I'll return it to you once I'm done reading. And as it happens, I have something for you, too.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so the scent won't be quite the same.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't bring myself to waste it without a special occasion. But I'll gladly accept this, too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
Oh. What is it?
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
Good job, girl.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh, the next step is to secure tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone.
It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now. Master Tighnari, thank you for your guidance and support. I wish Mr. Cyno were here so I could thank him too.
Cyno had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry, we can celebrate together once he's finished.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend to first.
Kale? Is everything all right?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I need to deal with. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tighnari and Mr. Cyno will be accompanying us too.
Well, that's a relief. Let's get together when everyone's back. I'm sure you'll be doing even better by then.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right.
Few days later.
After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry. I saw how hard you worked.
All right. We all know you're the most hardworking person in Teyvat. As long as you're rested and full, that's what really matters. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahita's doing. We should check in on her.
You should check on Nahita, that's absolutely correct. Where is she though? Game? Where is she though? All the way up is there. Okay, you know what? Let me just teleport there. I don't know why it's not telling me. Okay. Should I be worried?
Hey, Nahita! And Hat Guy's here too! Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahita was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you. Are you feeling alright?
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine. If we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Vahumana was a truly inspired move. I can really see the positive influence.
Observe, a classic Sumeru specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dottori said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately, you're no longer under his sway.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards you measure yourself
Wanderer,
by.
all you are is just
For
a late
puppet,
bloomer.
Developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right, I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with. I'll be heading there now.
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahita? How are you holding up?
The Pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the parts underground. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was contained before it got out of hand, so Tevat's most vital information has largely been preserved.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope now that it's gone?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto Aru.
Angels can do things like that?
They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and magnificent.
So,
just angel things,
does that mean your situation is stable now?
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my existence has been bound to it.
So look, I was correct
the
about
wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Should we ascribe this all to fate, or is it merely fortune?
Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
God remains in Kolia from a literal aim. Oh, yeah. I mean, we briefly mentioned art, like the flower thing, but like...
senses his sympathies.
Maybe
along with
it's,
all the usual
I don't know, it will be more relevant later. I don't know, man.
His stance is that...
To be fair, we have like so much yap already. Let them chill.
Internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers.
What?
The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with the Tore's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. They hope this will aid in Sumeru's reconstruction.
I don't know what to think about that.
Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's highly effective. Completely watertight, both in logic and sentiment.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter of the Tore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities and keep a tight rein over their actions. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be watching carefully.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with? Everyone wishes to celebrate together. Your presence will be most welcome.
Of course! Dunyarzad, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing. If there isn't enough room for everyone, we can arrange back-to-back feasts.
What a wonderful idea. That just leaves the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes even more than I do. Tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
The word has a certain magic to it. Like the autumn fur of a sumpter beast swirling in the wind, sometimes flying up my nose.
Tomatoes. What can we make with tomatoes?
Well, who knows?
Wait, why tomatoes?
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The Traveler, Paimon, and I still have somewhere we need to visit. You'll have plenty of time to think it over before I return.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Meeting them there in person. It will require a long journey.
I know. But this is necessary. I must go myself. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set off as soon as you're ready. Is that all right?
Sure. We'll be ready whenever you are.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon. We should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like going on a long holiday.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to this so much. Natlan is such a lively place.
I grabbed my controller. I thought I'm allowed to walk. The answer is no, you're not.
I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours. Such a healthy way of life.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter, Sab's meat stew, butter braised chicken.
How much did you eat? What the fucking hell?
Positively stuffed.
All right, all right. No need for all that detail. I'm starting to get hungry myself.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite. Then I'll head out for a meal together.
Game does not want to be played. Game gave me one boss fight and was like, job is done. 7-hour Arcane quest. You are allowed to fight one time. And not even with your preferred team, but with random
tell
things.
You, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
Because the pyronosis has vanished? I sensed its loss.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any trace of it burning to ash.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact it's had on a certain strand of fate. There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning, only giving. Pure and simple.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, we use exactly the same words. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are always the most powerful.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt it was important to come here and speak with you.
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
That's a nice way of putting it. I like that. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight? The weather's beautiful today.
What a great idea! Paimon's gonna lie back and soak up some rays.
Aww. It's kind of cute.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kale had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kale, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her. A yearning for an ordinary life. A yearning to hold on to the hard-won happiness she now enjoys. With someone like her, I have a responsibility to keep her secret.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. Every child grows up, but even as adults, they are still children in the eyes of certain people.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid.
Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves.
Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest ranger. Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did say it was already pretty tough to start out with. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. We're heading to Mondstadt soon, so if you're free, maybe we could meet up? Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together? You know, when we all went to the Windbloom Festival? It'll be just like that.
The controller is connected with a goddamn cable. What the fuck? I'm not allowed to do anything with my controller, so it literally just dies. 2 days later by the gates of Mondstadt.
Tighnari, is that...
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu-Vyastra? Behold, the great Vayu-Vyastra, General Mahamatra.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline. You've changed.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Hey! Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
You're always right on time, sweetheart.
Kale!
Sucrose! It's been so long! How have you been?
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
Not at the moment. Oh, right! That juicer you gave us works amazing! Farza loves it.
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How's the texture of the final product?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were
So
together
is this foreshadowing the next Arkan quest is going to be Mondstadt related again?
Good
I mean, we literally
idea,
just
my
had
friend.
one.
You never disappoint.
Oh, but no, wait, Lohan doesn't
what
get
are
his
your
get
identities
his
this
own
time?
one.
Don't remind him.
Oh, we still need an area
First
in,
things
not
first.
Cry.
Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger Kale. The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly, there was even a scene like this in King of Invocations.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles. At least that's
I mean, I
what
guess
think.
Lohan might get his, like, story quest, but, like, that's about it. I would say. It was me with the Knights of Favonius. After exchanging warm greetings, you had to...
You're here already.
Somewhere.
I'm still giving Dodoco a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim? Does Dodoco need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel, and angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Teyvat.
Oh, right! Well, that's definitely an impressive sounding job title.
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole.
Collei? You seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my help to come true.
Well, you never mentioned that before. All we knew was that you'd arranged to meet in Mondstadt. But we thought it had something to do with the god remains.
To be fair, everything I told you was true. Anyway, my friend is waiting. Come on, let's pay her a visit.
Can I move? I'm allowed to move. Can you believe? Nope, we ain't fighting.
Huh? You're...
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land.
No one knows.
An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt, given that everywhere is already so lush and green.
Lilupar, what are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Collei to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. Just stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia, even. Originally, it was merely Al-Ahmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be... related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered setbacks. The torment an ordinary person might expect to face has befallen you threefold. This is the source of your resilience. But, beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return to the simple life you once knew, do you not?
I mean, duh.
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars that others carve into your flesh? The kindness and love they inscribe? Are these things not yours as well?
They are. This is something I've talked about with
Is
Miss
it more
Nicole.
stuff because, like, if you read the
Miss
manga,
Nicole
that's
said
where
I should
you,
learn
like,
how to
meet
adjust
Collei?
my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human. Anything beyond that isn't mine.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to home in on kindness. How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not. I'm not some great and powerful being, Miss Lilupar.
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. My wish is to see her one last time, to give everything for her. Collei, can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure this is what you want?
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman?
I'm willing.
But look, You know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know is that I was rightly punished for the many evil deeds I committed. So you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling, and still you're willing to do something for me. Life has been cruel to you, and yet you've learned to be kind. My dear young lady, to repay your kindness, I too must play my part.
Are you sure about this, Lilupar?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, the universe be engulfed in flame. I care about nothing else. And you, Collei, I can give you a gift. You'll become just another ordinary human.
But Miss Lilupar,
but like, wouldn't it like giving up a part?
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life.
Is that how they want to get rid of this like OP ability?
Brings torment.
Like, hey, we're introducing this Arcane Quest, but jokes on you, we're also taking away this very Arcane Quest.
Can find no peace. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace. You have my thanks.
Collei,
there's a bed cheap if you ask me.
What she said, it's all true. A wish is a genuine desire, after all.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me a better future.
Nothing so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes.
Yeah, but like, you know, from like a writing standpoint off.
A beautiful and secret transaction between two women.
I understand. Miss Lilupar, I'm ready.
Close your eyes, Collei. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. For me, devotion is beautiful, pure and painless. Devotion is my love. Thank you.
Bum, bum, bum. Goodbye.
Lilupar! She disappeared?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Collei, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, I don't actually feel any different at all. Those remains weren't hurting Collei. Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Collei must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed. There's really no need to worry.
Then my wish has come true, too.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to protect the people I meet and help them find happiness. That sort of thing.
Kinda wanna collect that butterfly in the back.
Miss Lilupar and me,
for the crystal.
You've fulfilled 2 wishes already. And protected 2 people.
Wonderful, isn't it? I feel so fantastically happy.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Collei, look who I've brought to see you.
Hey, Collei! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event.
Amber
How
is
come
alive.
You started without me?
Can you imagine? Girl is actually still breathing.
Oh no, it's nothing like that. We were just saying goodbye to an old friend.
Really? Who?
Don't worry about that.
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you so we could witness the change?
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky, before disappearing forever.
Do you think, maybe up in the sky, she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all. What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think maybe that's right. At least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself. Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating. Always growing, always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step, to walk towards the new me.
Dum dum. We did it! Wowies! Guys, that didn't take ages. Not what I wanted, excuse you. Okay, we got one cute little thing for that. How many pulls do we have for Luan? A few! We should be okay. With a bit of luck, I should be alright in getting him. We got a bunch of achievements. Probably just like the last. Do you see that beautiful number in the top right corner? Damn. Oh, I will get him, but I hope I will get him if I'm losing my 50-50. Like, this is enough to go 210 full pretty, but I'd appreciate it if I do not have to do that. Okay, let me get that. Let me get that. Oh, that's all things for her. Is she? Oh, it's done now. Let's go. Hey, girly. Level 90. Balance. Let's go. Oh yeah, wait. Let me do the boss fight. That's gonna be alright. Do I wanna try something? I do wanna try something. Where are my characters? This is so difficult. What if I go a full burning?
Increasing our combat strength?
I'll
do my best.
Go.
All here shall bend.
Here's Becca! Decay! New life!
I think not.
Locked on.
Okay. Okay.
Get back!
Leave it to me! A turning point in fate! Supporting fire! Check this!
Heaven's will made mine.
I got him cornered!
Yeah! Devouring! Don't get too close!
Be gone!
Locked on!
Oh my god, I'm too fast with my rotation, but damn. Okay, that was easy. That's totally fine. Let's go. Ooh. Quest item. Is that for the Nicole thing? And I got 2 for the Nicole things. What do I need this for? Oh, they're not even listed there. What do I do with that? Huh? What do I use them for? Where are they? Are they over here? There they are. Oh, just lore, because it says quest item. Okay, fucking wall of text. Okay, cool. But you know what we can do? Actually got the drops that I wanted. Let's go. Yeah, need a few more. Okay. Now we got a few more pools. Think that will be needed in the future? I mean, getting them random then is a bit questionable, because we can only get 1 a week. Okay, but we did it, guys! Can you believe we finished it? Is there anything else? We have that one. I did this. We have this thing. Oh, is this Prune related stuff? Hostage, yeah. Oh, it's not guaranteed to get one. Oh, that's even worse. What the hell? What the helly? Okay, yeah, we're done. Guys, we did it. Guys, we did it. So, let me go back here. So, I was able to have like a whopping like 5 minutes of gameplay. Got number 3 last week, but none this week. Oh, maybe this is always the first one that you got. Could that be it? It's always like... I'm pulling here. It's always the same first thing. Nope? Okay. Never mind them. Okay, your friend got number 1 first. Okay. I see. Look, listen, I was just... Who knows? I was just guessing. But okay. We did it. We finished the Archon quest. I am very, very proud. So very proud. It was... I do think the end was like pretty nice again, but I think there was a lot of yep at the start that was not necessary. Personally think so. I think there was a lot of things where I'm like, listen, this could have been less than an email. Please. But yeah, other than that, I really did enjoy it. I had a lot of fun. There were some big things happening. I do assume we are gonna get more out of Pantalone. I do think that's what they like trying to get this one worked up with. So yeah. No one gives a lot of test experiment data about Pantalone. I see. Well, yeah, I will have to do the fight anyways coming weeks, so If something drops, something drops. If nothing drops, I can't change that, sadly. We'll have to see about that. But yeah. So... Yuppers. We are coming back on Sunday. We will be continuing Final Fantasy 12. Gonna having fun with that one. And... yeah. I do think that's it, isn't it? I do think that's going to be it. Yeah. Next week, we also have, like, Star Rail update again. So, we're gonna play that one. Yeah. I was like... is it this week already? Because I could download the pre-Star Rail update. Let me double check this. When is the Star Rail update coming out? Hi, Shadow. 4.3. The fuck? It's coming online June 1st? On a Monday? On a Monday? What? Don't change the days. My Wednesday update day is always so nice because I can't get spoiled because I literally played a thing. What? Why would you update on a... Star Rail has the weirdest fucking ass updates ever since they had to like fuck over with like their new planet. Yeah, I hope so too. I know that we already had like once where it was a Thursday update and I was very confused because I wanted to play it on Wednesday and I couldn't. And I was just like, wait, I literally just pre-downloaded the update and I was like, but today is Friday. Why would I be able to pre-download the thing already? Why is there an update on a Monday? That's so weird. Let's hope it's just that so that they can like go back to their regular time. I don't know. Listen, I have no fucking clue why. I could not tell you. I will simply hope I will not get spoiled because fucking TikTok is a minefield of spoilers. So yeah, we still gonna play it on Wednesday. That's going to be our thing. Maybe at least we'll be able to like see someone do the entire story of 4.3 and see how long it is. So yeah. Can't really change that. It was this. Just don't. The thing is like I have to go on TikTok. I literally have to. It's social media. I have to go there. I don't know if you're aware, but I'm on the social media on the internet. I literally have to. The collab are too soon. Looking. Oh, is it not on this one already? It's all on my side. Honey, I have to post on these fucking apps. It's not about I wanting to doom scroll there. I literally do stuff so I can get like ideas. Like for you, pitch away quickly. I mean, yes and no. It's sadly people literally like the tree thing. It was literally I opened up the app because like I wanted to answer a friend, and the first thing that literally blared at me was the tree just burning. Nothing else. And I was just like, great, amazing. Like, listen, people are so shitty on TikTok. I don't know what it is with like newer generation not knowing how to at least give like the grace of like a second or something to scroll. But like, I'll tell you how it is. Back in the days, people were like, so people got like shunned if they spoiled something. I remember like not TikTok, what the fuck, Tumblr times, where you got literally shunned if you didn't spoiler tag it and if you said something too early. You know? Like at least give me the opportunity to scroll, to have like some sort of power over what I'm seeing and not literally just like post one singular frame and it's literally the burning tree. Like, kids! It's okay that you have like no attention span whatsoever, but like I do. I would like to experience these goddamn stories on my own. Yeah, anyways, let's just hope nothing bad happens. I might pull for Blade on Monday then, if he already is out. I'll have to see. My gotcha brain probably has to pull, so yeah. It's not even that, it's been out for a day. The thing is, like, the tree thing happened a day after the update. It's not even that I was slow. It's literally been a day, and I'd be like, buddy, it's a fucking 8-hour-long Arcane quest. Just because you literally spam the X button. Because you don't raid. And you don't listen. Doesn't mean I do the same thing. Like, please. But these people don't understand that. Some of them even do it like out of spite. They're like, yeah, because I can't enjoy this because I don't have attention span, I will just ruin this for anyone. And I'd be like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? But yeah. Anyways. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. I will try to... The thing is, like, it's only TikTok. Like, none of my other platforms do this. My Twitter For You page is, like, so well picked. I don't see any spoilers there. And Instagram, I just not there because, like, every third click, I have a fucking ad and I can't skip the ad anymore. So I just be like, you know what? I just close this app again. No, even if it's a week after, it's not whatever fair. It's really not. Like, girl, this was an 8-hour-long Arcane quest. The people who play this usually are adults with, like, a work life. And sitting through 8 hours of yap is a lot, you know? Like, no. I don't think it's okay to spoil even after a week. I think it's never okay to spoil anything. No, this generation has to learn that it's not okay. This generation needs to learn some fucking manners. And like put like a spoiler tag in front of it, like, hey, spoiler in like 5 seconds, please scroll away. That shit. Everyone needs to give a spoiler warning, exactly. Yeah, but just because like some people have like fucking brain rot, it doesn't mean that they have to like infect everyone who's on this planner. Because like, excuse you, but like, let me tell you, the bigger player base of these gachas are adults with adult money. Because like, excuse me, but like you little child who is playing this thing free to play is not the reason this gacha still exists today, okay? Like, please. You didn't do anything for this gacha to still be around today. But yeah, it would be like the same thing as I would like spoil like Expedition Chapter 1 ending, you know? Some big things happening there. But like, I would want you to experience the game in your own behalf, so I wouldn't just like post that because I was shook it. It's that. It's just a decency. If it's like, I don't know, a movie that's like 30 years old and you just like talk about it, not maliciously, but just like talk about it and then it's a spoiler, that's something else. But like literally a game that's been like barely like a year old, barely a week old. They were probably barely old enough to play it when it came out. Yeah. Like invest some money in the game and then you're allowed to talk about it. Golly pops. No, I'm not gatekeeping like this. It's totally fun if you're free to play, but like, you know, you're not the reason that this thing is still going as it is. Are you a spoiler queen, Shadow? Shadow, are you a spoiler queen? Are you a fucking spoiler queen? Because listen here. You give spoiler tags. Okay, no? Okay. You just... That's okay. Free to play is totally fine. Free to play is totally fine. I usually am free to play for like at least a year in my gachas too. And then I'm a low spender. So don't worry about that. Do not worry about that. That's totally fine. I'm not calling out the free-to-play players. The game, after all, is a free-to-play game. You are not needed to pay money in it, but you can. And if you're an adult and you have your own adult money, it's your decision to pay money in it or not. And like I'm buying like so little new games that I just put that amount of money, because like a new game nowadays costs you like 70, 80 bucks. I can just put that in like, you know, a gacha game. It comes out to the same thing because I do play that shit for at least as long as those things. So it equals out. It does equal out. And with this, with the way the world is, go girl, get yourself some nice things. Treat yourself a bit. Treat yourself a tiny bit to some pixels if that's what's gonna give you happiness. Go girl. Make yourself feel happy. But yeah, anyways, what I wanted to say is we're gonna play Final Fantasy on Sunday. We're gonna do the new Star Rail story probably Wednesday and Fridays. I have to double check how long it is, but probably those 2 games. 8 hours every 6 weeks, that's a lot. Yeah. I was like, wait, what? Yeah. Especially like the regular gameplay, like the exploring, the daily stuff. Like, I don't want to know how much fucking time I've spent in this godforsaken game. Listen, I don't want to know. It's too much. If we're being so honest, it's too much, and that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, anyways, guys, for the 3rd time, I'm getting hungry. I did snack in between. I'm so sorry. I was getting so hungry. I snacked something in between, but like, what's new? But yeah, let's call it a day. Let's go get some nom noms. Let's go get some hydration. What did I snack? I made some... What are they called? Not a bread roll. A bun? Something like that? Do you guys not have that? It's not a fucking bread roll. Anyways, I made some yesterday, fresh ones, and I was snacking on those. It had like some cheese, melted cheese on top. It was not bad. And why not share? You were not here. Shadow, you were not here. How would I share if you're not present? Ever thought about that? Ever thought about that? But yeah, guys, thank you for dropping in. Thank you. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Have a lovely weekend. And we'll see each other again on Sunday. Goodbye.